Hello everybody and welcome back to that Stikbot channel and Merry Christmas. Now, in the tradition of not having any original content to post on holidays, we're gonna do another speed paint. That's right, I know it's your guys' favorite. Also, it's been 2 weeks, I know, I'm sorry. But, there's some speed paint art of the boys, me and the boys. I did it for Halloween 2 years ago, and I'm glad I was able to do it for Christmas this year. So yeah, without further ado, get into the video, starting off with the first piece of art, myself, Goose Hamlin, dressed up for that holiday season, which is also the image you're seeing on screen right now. But let's just get into it. Alright, so, yeah, I haven't commentated over speed paint in like 2 months, and for some reason, I don't know how to do it anymore. But regardless, starting off, I have a Christmas hat, like a Santa hat, classic. Everybody has it. Sorry. I was having trouble having the flappy part, come off to the side the way I wanted. But at the end of the day, I figured it out, and I actually really like how it came out, surprisingly. I like how this whole piece of art came out, and all of the other ones for that matter. Surprisingly, Rick's is the one that took the longest, and you'll understand why when we get to this segment in a bit. But anyway, I decided to make the little ball a little fluffy, but I eventually was like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that, so I stopped. Now, we're, of course, drawing the iconic Goose Hamlin jacket. I mean, when you think of Goose Hamlin, you think of the jacket that I wear in every single video and drawing. It's a jacket. I decided to change the colors up to be all holiday Christmas themed. And I also thought it'd be nice to have some pockets added to help with, the festive spirit. And for some reason, I could not get the pockets to look right on both sides. Like, I genuinely have no clue why I was such a trouble. Then I had a little pocket on the top of the jacket and cuffs to the sleeves of the jacket. I know I kind of brushed past that. And now here I'm trying to draw shoes. And I tried to draw them kind of like in Eddsworld. If you guys ever see the shoes in Eddsworld, I guess. I figured I'd try that out. Then I tried something completely different. And, yeah, frankly, it just didn't work in the slightest. I don't know why. It suddenly got so hard to draw shoes. I've done it before plenty of times, and I tried again. I tried, like, how I did Crash Bandicoots, but eventually I was just like, it's just not worth it. Why would I even be wearing shoes? It would probably be inside, so I wouldn't need to wear shoes. Then, of course, I wanted to add a scarf, and I tried and failed, but I took my pre-existing design and edited it a bunch, and I think it looks better now. That's all I have to say about that. Dang, it really is taking longer than I expected. I don't remember. I forgot how long I took to actually make it look half decent, if you can even call it that. So, what'd you guys get for Christmas? Me, I got a Daft Punk CD, Random Access Memories. I wanted the album, but I got the CD. And let's be real, the CD is more practical than the album. And now you're probably just gonna say use Spotify or YouTube, and I mean, like, yeah, I could, and up to this point I have, but it's nice to just have like a physical thing to support the musicians I love. And also no ads. Oh shoot, it's done. Okay, so I added some little like the hanging bits at the end of the scarf, and I knew that it would just be a striped scarf. Now I'm starting to color it in. I decided to go with just a simple purple and white design that doesn't clash with the rest of the design. Now I'm filling in all the red parts of the outfit and the green zipper on the jacket. And if you're wondering why the Halloween image was up for a second, I needed the green bungee cord color. And I really like how the face came out on this. It's kind of squished together because of the scarf, but I just, for some reason, really like how that came out. And now I'm just filling in some of the whites. And, yeah, the shirt does say, deck them halls, which is kind of cringe, but that's kind of, like, the point. Like, commemorative Christmas holiday, just kind of whatever kind of deal. So, yeah, that's the finished art. Quick rundown, I got a red jacket with the green zipper, super festive. with some red pants. It was just a fun, kind of cringe, but that's the point, holiday shirt on. And a nice scarf that doesn't clash too much with the rest of the outfit, and a Santa hat. Now, moving on to green Stikbot. Alright, and here we have green Stikbot. Sorry. I decided to not change up his design pretty much at all. If you've ever seen him, you know, he looks like, especially on TikTok, I post a lot with him. He's been in a few stop motions. This was pretty fast because it was just drawing what already existed and then adding a few lines. I wanted to go with a candy cane aesthetic with a lot of black and white, red and white. So that's pretty much what I did. His shoulder pads are red. His belt is red and white for the candy cane. His knee thing is red and white. His little holster there, also red and white candy cane aesthetic. At the end of the day, I really like how this came out. You know, it's just festive, it's fun, simple, gets the job done. Ooh, that rhymed. You know, bars. And now his scarf. I went with Goose Hamlin having a scarf and hat, Rich Stikbot having a scarf, and Rick having a hat. Which I think worked out, because I'd totally be the one to go overboard and have a scarf and hat. But yeah, his was done way quicker and way faster, because I learned my lesson from drawing myself in the last one. Now, for his scarf, I went with design that I think matches like a fruity candy cane you'd see in a store that isn't peppermint, but is still a candy cane, and I like how that came out actually a lot, with a more pinkish shade of red, so that way it doesn't clash with the already existing red on his outfit, and a lighter shade of green, so it doesn't clash with his literal skin color. I'm sorry. And again, just a quick rundown. His shoulder pad things are no longer black, they're red. That thing on his wrist, on the right, you know, that's white now. His belt over his chest and waist is striped black and red. White and red, sorry, for the candy cane. His knee thing, same exact thing. His holster, also candy cane striped. And the little thing on his thigh is white now. And I really like his cheery expression. And overall, I just really like how this art came out. Now moving on to Rick. Now Rick, boy oh boy, what I have to say about Rick. His took by far the longest to draw. Because I've only ever drawn Rick once, and that was for the Halloween boys up on screen right now. And it was him dressed as Rick Sanchez, ironically, from Rick and Morty, which I thought was clever. And frankly, it was quite clever. But no, seriously, it looked terrible. I think the Rick stuff was fine, especially for the time. You know, I used to suck. I still suck, but that's not the point. And yeah, it was terrible because he was a translucent, clear Stikbot with glitter, and I didn't know how to translate that at all. So I copped out and made him white, just straight up white. And that's it. And it looks terrible, and I'm still so upset about it. But this time, I wanted to try and show that clearness, that translucity, and even the glitter, which you'll see in a second. Anyway, yeah, I made the hat. The whole thing is that his hat doesn't fit over his hair, which is why it's sitting up. It's sitting like up there. Also, a lot of times when I copy and paste something on the drawing software I use, this weird glitchy effect happens, and I need to keep cleaning that up. It happened on the other two also. Anyway, his belt, or his sheath, is now red, with the diamond buckle being replaced with a green buckle. Anyway, what's going on right now is I'm drawing green lights all across his elytra, which that's what those are from Minecraft. You guys will get it when I finally get around to making that Stikbot series, which is what Rick is from. Also what Green Stikbot is from. Anyway, and what it's meant to be is Christmas lights all across his wings. I had this idea when I was just brainstorming. Or I don't even know if I was brainstorming. I think I just came up with it one day, and I was like, oh, that's a neat idea. Like, something that they would probably do is wrap lights around his wings. I mean, elytra, as a festive thing, which is kind of funny, kind of neat. And I thought, oh, let me translate that into the first ever Christmas art of him. Yeah, also, one thing I wanted to do was keep colors consistent with past art, which is why I keep bringing in other pieces of art in the software and the speed paint. You can see I did that. That's just so I can get the right color for like bungee cords or the elytra, for example. I want to get the same color as last time I drew them. Just keep things consistent. It also makes it a lot easier on me. Actually, sometimes it wasn't easy because what I draw on doesn't have all my art at the ready, so I have to like dig through the internet to find it. Anyway, I did the little things where the lights come off of, you know, what holds the lights, coming off of the string. And I also drew a light and copy and pasted it. The 3 colors I used were yellow, green, and red. So I copy and pasted it and put it all over the place. And then I'm about to do the green one, as you can see. And just do like a little pattern, you know. Sorry, I think I might have something. I keep coughing. Please ignore that. I'm really sorry. Could just stop recording, but no, you get to hear me cough. Hope you're wearing headphones. That's a joke. I love you. Anyway, I remember how I said when I copy and paste, there's like a weird glitch thing that happens in my software. Well, that's what's happening right now. I'm erasing it and also getting it away from any parts where it'd be hidden by his body. And now the last of the light colors, we're doing red. Yes, of course. Why, you know, save the best for last. Actually, this one has the fewest lights, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it does. But still, yeah, now I can see I'm just making sure that if it's behind him, it's not in front of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm erasing it so it looks like it's behind. Yeah. And yeah, again, I'm erasing that weird glitch thing that happens whenever I copy and paste. And now I'm filling in the color of his elytra. Okay, and now I'm filling in his suction cups. That was real quick. Now his boots. His boots were going to be red with like a white cuff at the top. But then I realized that really clashed and made it look like the suction cups were gloves. And they aren't. They're just white suction cups. So I made them black instead. Which I think was for the better. Add some more variation to the outfit. Makes him look more like Santa, in a sense. Now the fun part. I decided I really wanted to add the bungee cord in some way. And there was always the possibility I just didn't like it and I would just get rid of it because I had it on like a separate layer. Which is why I'm drawing the line all the way around because it was on a separate layer, so fill wouldn't actually fill it properly. And I feel like someone's going to get mad that I traced it from the actual image, but I don't really care right now. And as you can see, I'm just going around where the bungee cord is. And making sure I get it all right. And then, as you can see in a second here, I fill it all in. You see what I mean? It's a different layer. I messed up there. And now I'm messing with the opacity to see what looks best as it being behind, like a clear sort of thing. And overall, I think I actually got down pat how to draw clear Stikbots now. Like, just their color with their bungee cord underneath with low opacity. Pretty much how I do it. I should make a tutorial on it. But anyway, I also wanted to add the glitter, because he's a glitter clear Stikbot with a green bungee cord. I really wanted to add the glitter, which I'm super happy I did. I think it really pulls the whole thing together. Like, it'd be super barren if it was just white with a very opaque bungee cord underneath. The glitter really helps sell the image, I think. And don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm a good artist, if I'm being honest. This kind of sucks. But still, I'm proud. It's my first attempt at drawing a clear Stikbot. And at the end of the day, I still like how it came out. And I'm going to be honest, it's my favorite one out of this whole thing, just because it was my first time drawing a clear Stikbot. I feel like a lot of people don't attempt to draw clear Stikbots. Most of the time, when they draw a clear Stikbot, they'll just make it solid. Even though it's clear. I even did that myself, literally, like I said. So, yeah. So there's Rick. Quick overview. He's got a Christmas hat. His sheath is red with a green belt buckle replacing the diamond one. He has some red boots with black cuffs and Christmas lights tied up around his elytra. And that is it for me and the boys dressed up for the holiday season. That'd be a good title for this video. And there you have it. That was me and the boys dressed up for the holidays. I'm sorry you guys didn't get a proper Christmas special, but not to come up with excuses for myself, I've been on vacation quite literally like this whole entire week and last week and did not, you know, kind of be able to animate. And as soon as I got home Christmas Eve, it was Christmas Eve and late, and I spent some time with family. And then Christmas itself. Merry Christmas, by the way, of course. I was busy doing Christmas things, and I just barely got away to record this. You know, it's literally coming out a few minutes after I'm done making that. I just want to make that clear. So, yeah, I apologize. But, yeah, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to do all that stuff below. Make sure to join my Discord server. Follow me on Instagram, where I post a ton. I posted a massive amount. Anybody who follows me on Instagram, you'll know I posted a massive amount of progress for the drawings here. So yeah, follow me on there. Link in the description. Follow me on TikTok, where I also post some videos about these, and I post tons of other funny things on TikTok all the time, almost every day. And follow me on Twitter. Nothing good to say about Twitter. It's just Twitter, man. So keep on hugging my goose and ham sandwiches. Peace out. Merry Christmas. Man, I should have said Merry Christmas when I get sandwiches. Peace out. Let's just pretend that's what I said. And peace out. Also, guys, I got a laptop for Christmas, which you guys probably don't care, but I just want to mention it's really going to streamline the post-production process of editing, so the content will probably slightly get better, slightly quicker than normal. But so far, all I've done with it is played Friday Night Funkin'. Peace out.